Inside the sealed dome, the three classes of humanoid robots begin their critical work. The drillers crush raw regolith into fine powder with their powerful hands. The smelters process it at extreme temperatures, their forearms glowing orange from the heat. And the nurturers inject trace earth microbial cultures into the sterilized lunar soil, carefully measuring every drop. The lunar axis AI monitors every parameter in real time, adjusting the process continuously. Soil de-irradiation complete. Nitrogen-fixing microbial colonies at 67% and rising. The nurturer robots begin the first round of sowing, carefully placing lettuce, tomato, wheat, and strawberry seeds into the improved lunar soil. Full-spectrum LED lights simulate Earth daylight cycles. Temperature and humidity are perfectly controlled. Everything looks like it should work perfectly. But 1 week later, the results are devastating. Seedlings grow tall but leaves turn yellow and curl. Roots rot in the low-gravity soil, unable to anchor properly. The entire first crop fails. The sterile lunar environment fights back against every attempt at cultivation. The robots stand motionless, their blue eyes dimmed, processing the failure data. At Earth command, the analysis is grim. Lunar gravity at 1/6 g prevents proper root anchoring. Trace cosmic irradiation persists deep in the regolith despite decontamination. And the artificial microbiome is wildly unstable, the microbial colonies collapsing within days. The mission faces its greatest crisis. Everything they thought they knew about growing food has to be rethought from scratch. Director Walker addresses the team with quiet conviction. Stop copying Earth farm ecology. This is the moon, not Earth. Let the lunar axis AI dynamically modify every single parameter. We need gradient evolution, adapting plants to the lunar environment step by step, not trying to recreate Earth in one leap. It is the only way forward. The lunar axis launches an iterative optimization algorithm running around the clock. The humanoid robots run hundreds of small batch experiments simultaneously across every variable. Layered soil structures tested in Zone 1. Segmented light cycles in Zone 2. Gradient microbial proportions in Zone 3. Each failure feeds data back into the AI. Each iteration brings them one step closer. The robots never stop, their antennas flickering with data as they coordinate the largest agricultural experiment ever conducted off Earth. 21 Earth days later, tiny green shoots break through the dark soil. From scattered sprouts they spread across the entire cultivation zone, growing stronger and taller each day. The gradient adaptation worked. The layered soil, the optimized light cycles, the balanced microbiome, every variable tuned by the lunar axis. One of the nurturer robots reaches down and gently touches a leaf with its silver fingers, as if confirming that life has truly taken root on the moon at last. Tomatoes bear fresh red fruit. Wheat heads ripen golden. Strawberries cover the vines. The nurturer robots harvest the first crops with precise, gentle movements, their air antennas pulsing softly as they log every data point. Photosynthesis produces oxygen at 21.3%. Condensate water is collected and recycled at 99.2% efficiency. A fully closed-loop life support system, achieved entirely from lunar resources. No Earth supply needed. The dome breathes on its own. The dome now houses a fully closed-loop ecological park for 10 people. Planting zones, grain storage, habitable cabins, water purification, and environmental control, all running autonomously under the lunar axis. The humanoid robots maintain the systems tirelessly, their Norton Studio badges catching the light as they work. Phase 2 is complete. Looking out through the dome glass, the contrast is striking. Inside, a living green oasis. Outside, the dead gray moon. But not for long. The moon is growing green.